Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
It's jumping till 30, day 26, man. And I'm back at y'all with another video, man. And I'm excited because I'm almost done with this topic, tying it all together. But I have to add another piece today to about love and everything. And so today's aspect of love is about loving our enemies, and it's about forgiveness. Whew. And we know how hard that can be. Right now, some of us are still holding on to grudges. Somebody just walk and they look at you sideways and just looking at them crazy. But can you forgive them? So we're going to talk about that today. And yeah, so I just want to say I appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate the support on all these videos and all that stuff. The feedback, I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, I forgot. Push your pride aside and let God ride. All right, now let's get into the video. Beep. This was Jesus speaking, talking about loving your enemies. So in Matthew 5:44 it says, "For I say to you, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute your name." So the other scripture is Ephesians 4:26, and it says, "Be angry, but do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath." So going with the second scripture first, being angry but do not sin. So think about this. Somebody, you driving, somebody cuss you off, you get mad, you curse them, all that stuff. You be cursing them out. You be saying something in your mind, something, or you just say it out loud. So think about that. Think about it just being this one person, right? Say if it was me right now, and you cursing me, but then I got 3 other people in my car. And now, you cursing me, let's say something bad happened to me while I'm driving, but you not even thinking about the 3 other people because you so angry. You was like, I'm just going to curse this one person, not even thinking about the other people in the car. You don't even ask yourself why that person cut you off. What if they was in a hurry? What if they had to rush to the hospital because a family member was dying? Or what if their wife was pregnant? So it's like you're not even thinking about it. All you think about is yourself and how somebody cuts you off. And that's what I mean about with the second scripture. It says, be angry but do not sin. Do not go let the sun go down in your wrath. So using the first scripture, I know forgiveness can be hard, and sometimes people feel like you always have to take the high road, and I know what that feels like. But I'm gonna say Matthew, same chapter 5 verse 9, it says, blessed are those known as peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. And so it's really important just to have forgiveness, because to forgive, part of it, you have to push your pride aside. And it's like, if you're in a good mood and full of glee and joy, but someone says, you remember so-and-so, and then you get all angry and bitter, but that's something in your heart that needs to be fixed. Because as we really do say, God is love. God doesn't play no favors. He doesn't have no hatred in his heart like that just towards people. So you shouldn't just think of that one person and you just all angry, your whole mood just changed. And you actually have to ask God to work on you and to take that bitterness out your heart, because there ain't no bitterness in God's heart. And so you want to be more like him. That's something he can work on and work through you with. And that's what we have to do. And I know that can be tough, but really you just got to admit, hey, I'm hurt. This person hurt me. What they said got to me. Made me upset. You ain't gotta be all macho, be all prideful. Like, I'm tough. Like, okay. Don't nobody care. Because when that person come to you, you all bitter. So you ain't that tough. Because if you was tough, you'd be able to control how you really felt. But when they come around, they control you because you so angry about what they did in the past. They might even know that you're mad at them. And that's why it says it's better to be open and rebuked than to have secret love. Because if you just hold on to everything and let everything explode inside of you, then you're like, now you really in the wrong. And so just speaking from my own personal life, I have a friend, and we've been friends for like 5-6 years. And, we had a little situation, things fell out, whatever. But literally like yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, it's like a whole year later. A year later from what happened, and we finally just talked. And we made up. It was that simple. All we had to do was talk. And you know, you gotta be real with yourself. I mean, you never know what could happen. Anyone's time could be anyone can go at any point in time. And you know, you sitting here being all bitter and angry towards that family member, towards that friend, towards that stranger. And what if they die? And now you gotta live with that. And then you wanna cry and feel sorry and play victim when you don't put yourself in that situation because you didn't want to forgive somebody. And that's your fault. And I ain't gonna lie to you now. As I've been talking about this love stuff and God's been working on me, and I've definitely had some people talk to me sideways, and, you know, I was like, you know, God, but you really been working on me. And I responded completely different now how I would have probably, I would say a month ago, 2 months, you know, something like that. So, like, I don't believe in faking it, though. If I wasn't living the life, see, I don't fake the life, I live the life. And that's why I'm talking about this right now. See, I don't believe in being no hypocrite. I don't like hypocrites. I ain't like hypocrites since I was in first grade. I don't even know how I knew what the word hypocrite meant in first grade, but I did use it correct, and I'm still using it correct to this day. I don't do hypocrites. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't fake the life, but live the life. So let's say after coronavirus, and let's say these churches start opening back up, you know, God working on us, and it's about love and everything. See, and it's a good thing we not God, because let's be honest, we would have taken some people out already, but God is so merciful and is so gracious towards us. He hasn't taken us out. He could have killed us in our sin. And so this is what I mean. So let's go back. Let's go back before coronavirus, church be open, and you at church. And you know, you say, oh, yes, God. Yes, God. Oh, preaching. That was some good preaching. You was preaching that Bible. Yes. Yes, God. Come on, huh? And, you know, you get hungry, though, after church sometimes. And it's something about that fried chicken on a Sunday. Some people know what I'm talking about. It kind of hits different on a Sunday after church. So you decide to go to Popeye's Chicken. And we've seen some memes before. Sometimes employees can have an attitude, you know. So now you pull up to the drive-thru window. And Shaniqua opened the window like, can I take your order? And she got a little attitude in it. And you're like, oh, nope. See, it's a good thing we're not Jesus. Because Jesus had an opportunity to kill the people that was going to kill him. See, if we was like, oh, God, don't take her. Take her away. She gone now. And see, this is why it's good, because what happens to all that love, all that preaching that Pastor Man was doing? See, you was good when you was in the church, and you was around your own type of people. But can you do it when you're not around your own type of people and be that bigger person? See, that's the point of this. See, I thought it was just going to be a funny story, but nah, see, it's a lesson in it. And so now another person comes up. Let's say his name is Jake. Jake come up and like, I don't know what happened to Shaniqua, but can I help you, sir? And you give him your order. Jake tell you it's going to be like a 12-minute wait. So you go park in front of the building, and you look at the time, it's ticking, it's talking. And it's been 13 minutes, but oh, God, he done lied today. Don't take it. Don't even take him. Take the whole building away. And so, now you said take the whole building away. Now you ain't got no chicken. And it turns out it was Jake's first day. They always told him to take 12-minute wait, even though you know it's finna take like 22. And Shaniqua, she just stubbed her toe. But she was mad at you. Her toe was hurting, but she didn't even ask. See? You just angry for no reason. So that's all I'm talking about, man. Don't be cursing people, especially when you angry. Don't just curse people. And then you gotta love those who don't even love you back. And it does us no good to love those who, it doesn't us no good to love those who love us. It's like we gotta go out and be flexible and be willing to endure long suffering, which is nowhere for patience. But yeah, it's levels to this love thing, and we finna tie it all together. I'm about to show y'all why I went through these 3 different parts of love, or 4 different parts. Love is power and authority. Love is empathy, and that had to do with leadership as well. And love is about forgiveness. Shoot, some of y'all just wrong. Be like, God is love. I always got an attitude though, but she say God is love. Crazy. Just crazy. But with all that being said, I appreciate all the love and support on these videos. We almost done. Was this day 26? Yeah. So we got 3 more days after today. Well, it'll be 4. I mean, when I start tomorrow, it'll be 3. Just 4. Whatever. I ain't about to be extra. So, yeah. This was Jumping Till 30. Day 26 in the books.